With more than 40,000 employees around the world, Toray Industries makes everything from plastics and chemicals to pharmaceuticals and medical devices. In Decatur, Alabama, workers produce carbon fibers for aerospace, defense, industrial, and automotive applications. Like other companies, Toray leaders are always looking for ways to reduce costs, increase productivity, and identify qualified applicants.
We were doing a big expansion, and we were hiring about 200 people. And to hire 200 people is a big task. So making sure you make the right hire. You spend a lot of time reading resumes, interviews, that type of thing.
Toray collaborated with Alabama's largest community college to implement the ACT Work Keys Assessment Program.
It helped with training time, it helped with retraining time, it helped us to make sure we had trained workers available quicker, faster. By retaining employees, we have a very low turnover in our market now, and we're able to produce a better quality product consistently.
The Work Keys is an assessment developed by ACT, which is three common parts to the assessment. One is reading for information, which is also workplace documents, locating information, which is graphic literacy, and then applied mathematics. And this helps to test the foundational skills that an employee needs to have to enter the workforce so that they are skilled and the companies know that they have a qualified employee when they come for employment.
Dr. Denny Smith is director of the Testing and Assessment Center at Calhoun Community College. The college has processed more than 15,000 Work Keys assessments to companies across the country.
We work with the company, usually with the HR manager, human resource manager, the training manager. Then we do what's called a job profile or job analysis. And that allows us to determine, by working with the subject matter experts, the SMEs who actually do the job, what skill level is required on the actual Work Keys assessment.
We started using ACT Work Keys because of our turnover rate with our new hires. We were experiencing about a 14 to 16% turnover during the first 3 to 6 months.
But now, that has all changed since implementing the Work Keys assessment.
It is a huge deal. We took our turnover in the initial 3 months from 14% on average to less than 4%. And now we're proud to say we have a turnover less than 4% across the whole plant.
ACT Work Keys Assessment, a win-win for both Toray Carbon Fibers and Calhoun Community College.
We did an expansion in South Carolina. It was a $1.2 billion expansion, and that was the first thing we did. We went to the state of South Carolina and requested that they support us with their Work Keys, so that we actually implemented it there. And we're also working with our sister company in Seattle to get it there. And I've recommended this to many HR managers just because it's a tool. It's not the all-ending answer, but it's a tool you can use in your hiring process to qualify your candidates.